up in searches, and here we go. Okay then, so what we need to do is we shall, where's it gone? We want the front glass, headlight glass, there we go. Right, so I'll tell you what again, we shall quickly add, strange, right, if you press W, see how that's changed it back to the box there. Keep pressing W, it scrolls through them, or you could just keep your finger on and go through the selection box. So, don't know why I did that. It's part of them too. I like them. What we'll do first is we shall hide the mirror, go into local view. Right, so what we could do with is if we do a Solidify, make the thickness on this one also, ooh, what was it, 002? 2 mil? Put on complex. And just apply that. Again, it'll say to highlight them edges. Put a meat crease on. Not that one. That one. Right. Right, so what we need to do here is, this will have to be done with the rear lights eventually. So if we do a 1, thank you, Control plus, select all them up to that edge there, and should we do one more? No, we'll just leave it like that. Actually, you know what, that'd just be easier. Just right click on that edge there, do a mark seam, and that will separate them too. So on all, jump into the UV editing tab, what did I press it? Thank you. Right, so with all them selected, if we unwrap this now, it's going to look for where that seam is and separate those two pieces. So press U for unwrap. There we go, simple. But what we want is, we want this inner one here. Oop. See this button here? UV sync, just so it shows everything at the same time. We press L on that one. Nope. I don't think you can do it that way, so we'll go L with that one. There we go. Invert that. Just move that out of the way for now, so G to move that. This one, we want, put that in the centre. Scale it up so it's pretty much full size of that UV window there. And this one, we can just scale it down. This is the outside part of the glass. We've got an image that will cover this, so we don't need it to go over this one basically. Right, so in theory that should be okay. So we'll now go to shading, thank you. Just press slash on the keypad. What on earth are you doing? Headlight glass. There we go, right. Now change world to object. So now what we need to do is if you press Shift here, click in the search box and have a look for image texture. Drop that. With that highlighted, do a Control T. Hopefully you've got Node Wrangler clicked or installed. And now we click on the open. And here's this light glass. I created this quite a while ago. It's not the best. Just to show what it is. There's no doubt it's facing the wrong way. There we go, had a feeling. So if we invert the selection there, all we need to do is rotate, so R for rotate. Just to get Lucas light up there. And then if we do a right click and mirror X, that turns it around the correct way. See, that's on the inside, so the bumps are going to be on the inside of the glass, whereas the outside will be nice and smooth still. Right, that's just slightly out there, so we'll just do a bit of a scale down on that. G. Just lighten it up. Why don't screencast keys working here? They are on. So in here you just G for move, the usual. Right, so but we don't want it going around that edge there really. No, that'll be okay actually. Right, so if we go back to shading again. Right, this actually needs to be plugged into the normal, so shift here, click on this normal map, there we go, and drop that there, pull them over because this might be too close to join. And plug that into normal, disconnect that one. And don't forget to change that to non-color. And knock the strength down to about 0.2. That was quite high pitch, I want to throw. Of course we can't see anything because the spotlights have been turned off. Just see it there. Did we change? Where's that here? That's down to 1. It's also down to 1. Now you can see it slightly better there. That one's just gone into overkill by the looks of it. It looks really, really bright there. Is it the size of the bulb? 960. Yeah, I think the size is just too much for it, so it's blanking it out. Once it settles down, there you go, it starts to show. Shift S, put that back to work. Turn cursor off for now. Tell you what, let's have a try this. Go into view. I want to move the camera here, so if you see this lock camera to view, so now as you move, the camera rotates with you. So that's just what I'm thinking is if we're just try to kind of recreate that. No, we won't twist it any like so that ends higher sort of thing, but just this seems to be awfully. Hide these a second. That's why. Turned the mirror off, didn't it? Oh. There we go. Right, so just line that up. Line that up. And turn that off now. There we go, that's our camera locked into place. Let's have a look more compositing. Right, I've got denoise plugged in there, but I don't think it's actually needed, so we'll just disconnect these and plug that into there instead. As far as I'm aware now, the denoise is done by this now. Somewhere. It's there somewhere. Anyways, right, so just try a quick render. I'm saying a quick render. "41 seconds there. That looks like the Lucas is around the wrong way. So, oops. Hide these a second. Highlight this in the mirror. Click on flip U. Flip U. Yeah. Flip U. And what I'm thinking also is back in the shade in a second, and we'll knock the strength up to try 0.4. It doesn't appear to be showing very well. There you go, it's standing out better there now, isn't it? Yeah, that's more apparent there now, but I still think it's not quite right. Something missing. I still think it's these bulbs, you know. On them again. I know we're faffing on with rendering here. We shouldn't really be doing this. We're supposed to be modelling. Last quick render. Again, I'll cut this little bit out. I think it's because the reflector doesn't have any thickness at the moment. But anyway, we'll leave it at there for now. That's 16 minutes, but I've got those render times to cut out. So anyway, Control S, don't forget to save, and I'll catch you in the next one.